Hello, Life Path number 9. Welcome to your weekly read. Now I'm doing for June 10th to 16, my beautiful hermits, my inward journeyers, but please don't get caught up in the numbers of things. If you come here after the fact and you felt drawn to it, then by all means take the message and just go with it, okay? So here we go. We're going to be looking at your energy for the week. So what is going on with you? My beautiful solitude lover, introspection, introspectives. I guess I should call you guys introspectives. Well, you're going to be in your own energy, that's for sure, because the first thing that comes out is your number, the Hermit. So let's see what else is there. Okay, right. So, you know, I do yours last. I've been feeling a lot of that. People are taking pauses this week. All the numbers are taking pauses to see and to find direction. So there's definitely something here. And there you go. You have the Nine of Swords as well. Okay. What I feel here is there is a glimmer, a sliver of a passionate idea, but there's always a note of caution for you. You start out with your energy, but then you end up with the Nine of Swords. Don't let your mind create boogeymen for you, okay? Because that is one of your things. The Nine of Swords is one of yours, and it can be something that causes you illusions. Remember, you also have the Moon as a card of shadows, and the Moon is confusion, and, you know, kind of, the card of the Moon is always about, does the Moon really shine light? Well, of course it does. Is it its own light? Of course not, it isn't. But that's where the confusion lies, right? It's, you know, potato, potato. So, all depending on your perspective, you can cause yourself a lot of problems. So, please don't do that this week, okay? So, I'm going to look here at the clarifiers. We're going to see what comes in here. Focus on harmony and on your well-being. Absolutely. Again, another ace. So bring in clarity. And again, the Emperor in reverse is telling me don't cause yourself instability. I feel that this passionate idea, this ace of inspiration, there's something in it that sparks the flame that maybe you're shying away from. I think that may be the problem. There's a little spark that feels like it's unstable, and it's giving your Emperor a little bit. The Emperor is the seated master, the one who is the chess player, the one who, you know, knows every move. And I think it may be making you feel a little off kilter. So I'm going to look at what Spirit would like you to know for this week. Now I'm using the Morgan Tarot, and the Morgan Tarot is a cute little deck from 1970s. It's not actually in the same, I guess, order as a regular tarot deck. It reads more like an oracle, but it's done fantastically well this week. The war has reached a critical point between Atlantis and MU. So I don't think I've ever seen this one. So I'm going to look at what it might what it might have to say, okay? The war has reached a critical, okay. If the world can be thought of as a yin and yang symbol, then the west might be thought of as a yang portion, symbolized by Atlantis and the east. Yin symbolized by MU. The peaceful interaction of these forces results in a harmonious whole. On all levels, the universe as a whole is a perfect whatever it is. The interaction of passive and active principles might be felt as conflict at times and love at other times. So, very interesting. So, I feel this card is saying that it's, it feels almost like the Six of Pentacles. There's a delicate balance that needs to be established in order to keep the peace, right? And some of that is chaos, right? It's a little bit like saying, yeah, as above, so below, right? There's the duality, right? Are they really dual? Is it really a duality, or is it a balance of two that make it perfect as a whole? Okay, so that's kind of what this is talking about. And as a hermit, I know that you can take those statements and really dive deep into them. Okay, and next, let's see, grab a couple more. Speed. Your doubt is your faith, if necessary. In particular case, perhaps doubt. In your particular case, doubt. You've got a lot of these cards I haven't seen. Very interesting. And of course, you're going to get cards that I haven't seen, right? Because you are the hermit. You would know these cards inside and out, and you would know what they all mean, and you could unpack them in a million different ways. So that doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me at all. You also have an inordinately a lot of words. A lot of words. Okay, so it says, from a transcendental, non-attached perspective, doubt can be experienced as perfection. At certain times, it's more healthy to admit doubt than to try to suppress it. Okay? So, again, I feel that it's just saying with the speed card and the doubt card coming in, it's almost like it is, I feel it saying your doubt is causing your slow up. Your speed will start, you will start experiencing speed or forward momentum again when you put your doubt to rest, or at least realize that you may have doubts, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to stop a forward momentum or stop moving forward. Don't let it be the thing that paralyzes you, okay? Don't let the chaos, you know, because we live in a world. It's like, if it can't all be peaceful, then I don't want it. Then you will never get anything, because the world works in the darkness and the light, right? I always tell people, if you would go into a dark room, if you would go in a light room, I should say, and the lights were always on and everything was white on the walls, how would you ever know or differentiate what darkness was if it didn't exist, right? You would never know what it was. So it's almost like enjoying the sun because of the rain. So just keep that in mind. And of course, your reading is the longest this week because you are my hermits. And I will leave you with this. Please don't let doubt stop you from moving forward. Just move forward, my beautiful hermits, okay? Let it be clear that the world functions on very many different levels, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to stop. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.